Tell me, how do you save a heart
when love wasn't enough? I still remember every promise we were brave enough to make, building castles out of broken dreams we couldn't afford to break. Everybody saw the smiles, nobody heard the midnight silence. Nobody watched us slowly disappear while standing in the same room. I gave more than my hands, I gave pieces of my soul. I carried your storms while mine flooded every road. Every "I'm okay" was another lie I memorized. Every "we'll be fine" was another goodbye in disguise. I skipped meals, skipped sleep, skipped healing, trying to become someone you never have a reason to leave. People think heartbreak happens in one conversation. No, sometimes it happens one ignored text, one cold hug, one empty stare at a time.
Maybe we love just not the way broken people need to be loved. Maybe two bleeding hearts can't become one healthy soul. Love wasn't enough,
not when the silence became louder than our voices.
love wasn't enough,
Not when pride spoke
louder than forgiveness. I gave everything,
but some people leave
even after they promised forever.
I blame myself for every goodbye. Thought maybe if I smiled more, worked harder, prayed longer, cried quieter, that you would've stayed. That's what pain does, it convinces you you're responsible for someone else's decision. I became addicted to fixing things until I realized some people don't want healing, they want comfort without commitment, love without sacrifice, promises without effort. And somehow I kept apologizing for wounds I didn't create. Retention lift, here's the part nobody tells you: the hardest person to forgive isn't always the one who left. Sometimes it's yourself for believing them, for ignoring the red flags, for confusing loneliness with loyalty.
Love wasn't enough,
Not when trust started dying in silence.
love wasn't enough,
Not when forever expired without warning. I carried us
until I couldn't carry myself anymore.
No, I walk through places where your memories still know my name. Songs, pictures, late night drives, everything whispers.
You almost had forever.
I don't hate you, hate is easy. Healing, that's the difficult part, because healing means accepting the future you imagine will never happen.
That's a funeral.
Nobody prepares you for.
God, if you can hear me,
Please don't erase the pain, use it.
turn every tear into wisdom, turn every scar into purpose, turn every ending into someone else's beginning. Because I refuse
To let heartbreak
be the loudest chapter of my story.
today, I'm finally learning. Love isn't measured by how much you lose, it's measured by how much truth still remains after everything falls apart. I thought losing you meant losing myself, but maybe
Losing you was how I finally found
the person I was always supposed to become. So if you're listening and someone walked away,
don't let their goodbye
become your identity.
because broken heart
Still beats
stars still here,
tomorrow,
still cold.
and maybe
The love you're praying for
starts with learning.
to love yourself first.
Love wasn't enough, but hope still is, faith still is,
Healing still is,
I'm still here.
still breathing, still believing
That one day
the love I give will finally
meet someone who knows how to keep it.
If you've ever loved someone,
Who couldn't love you back?
don't hide your story, someone else is surviving.
The exact same silence.
Maybe you're healing.
There were nights I stared at the ceiling, wondering
If love was supposed to feel this lonely,
how could two people sleep inches apart,
yet somehow
be worlds away? You stopped asking how my day went. I stopped telling you how much I was hurting. Not because the pain disappeared, because I realized you stopped listening.
in silence
Can break a person just as much as cruel words.
everybody says
If it's real love, it'll always work. I don't believe that anymore, because love without honesty becomes pretending. Love without communication becomes guessing. Love without trust becomes fear.
and fear
Eventually teaches two people
how to become strangers
without ever leaving the
same house.
I kept replaying our last conversation, searching for the exact sentence where forever died. Was it
When you stop laughing,
when you stopped reaching for my hand? Or maybe
forever ended.
long before.
Either of us had the courage to admit it.
Sometimes I still catch myself looking for your name on my phone, then reality hits me again. Not every chapter gets rewritten, some endings stay exactly the way they happen.
Painful, unfinished, permanent.
But maybe closure isn't here and I'm sorry.
Maybe closure is waking up one morning
And realizing your happiness no longer depends on
someone who already walked away.
I used to believe being needed was the same thing as being loved. Now I know that different worlds people can need your kindness, need your patience, need your forgiveness, need your loyalty, and still never truly love you. That realization changed me forever, because now I refuse to beg
For a seat at tables where my heart was only invited for convenience.
God, thank you for every prayer you answered by saying no. Because if you had given me everything I wanted, I would have stayed in places that were quietly destroying me. Now I understand some heartbreaks aren't punishment,
Their protection
some closed doors,
aren't rejection.
they're redirection
Some goodbyes are heaven's way
of making room.
for the life you already planned.
Maybe love wasn't enough, but it taught me the difference between chasing people and choosing peace. So if you're hearing this and your heart still hurts,
Don't hide behind silence.
tell your story.
Someone scrolling today,
Might need to know they're not the only one.
trying to survive.
And love
That wasn't enough.
you never saw the version of me that cried before walking through the front door, because I made a promise that no matter how heavy life became, I'd never let my pain become your burden. So I laughed when I wanted to scream, I smiled when my soul was collapsing. I carried us both until I forgot how to carry myself. And that's the dangerous thing about loving too hard. You slowly disappear while convincing everyone you're doing just fine. This house still remembers your footsteps, the coffee mug you always left on the counter. The empty chair still feels occupied. The pictures still smile even though the people inside them don't exist anymore. Funny how memories never ask permission before they show up. One song, one smell, one street can undo months of pretending you finally moved on.
I wasn't fighting to save us anymore. I was fighting to avoid accepting that we were already over. There's a difference, one is hope, the other is fear. Wearing hope's clothes, I confuse holding on with being strong. But strength sometimes looks like walking away before your soul learns to accept less than it deserves.
Pain is a strange teacher. It never asks if you're ready. It doesn't care how tired you are. It simply arrives, breaks everything you thought would last forever, then quietly waits to see if you'll become bitter or become better. I wanted revenge, God offered wisdom. I wanted answers, life offered growth. I wanted you back, instead I found myself. Maybe you're listening with tears.
Nobody knows about. Maybe everyone called you strong because pretending.
People celebrate the version of you that's slowly dying inside. That's you, please hear this. The chapter you're surviving will not become the chapter that defines your life. I stood in front of the mirror, not looking for confidence, looking for the person I used to be, the one who smiled without forcing it, the one who believed forever actually meant forever, the one who didn't question whether they were enough. Then something happened. The mirror didn't show a broken man, it showed a survivor, someone who kept breathing even after everything they loved stopped believing in them. My comeback begins here.
Today I'm done measuring my worth by who stayed and who left, because my value was never attached to someone else's decision.
I'm still standing,
still praying,
still riding,
still dreaming,
still healing.
And every scar that tried to become the ending is now becoming
proof
that God wasn't finished.
Writing my story, final audience connection. If this song feels like it was written about your life, maybe that's because pain speaks a language billions of us already understand.
And if you ever love someone who walked away before realizing what they had,
leave your story below.
Someone reading your words tonight
might finally believe
they're not fighting this battle.
I'm good, but you never met the man who sat in his car for 30 minutes before going inside, trying to gather enough strength to smile one more time. I mastered looking alive, while quietly running out of hope. That's the part nobody applauds, the battles that never make a sound.
I couldn't compete.
I spent so long competing
with your expectations that I forgot who I actually was. I changed my habits, changed my dreams, changed my priorities, even changed the way I laughed.
Trying to become someone you'd finally choose. Then one day it hit me, the person I was fighting against was never another man. It was the version of me that believed love had to be earned. I remember praying, not for money, not for success, not for fame, just one more chance, one more conversation, one more hug, one more I love you. But heaven stayed silent at first.
I thought God wasn't listening.
Now I realize sometimes silence is God's way of protecting us
from asking
for what would have destroyed us later. Destroyed us later. People keep saying
the storm will pass, mine didn't. It passed through me, it stripped away my pride, my certainty, my plans, everything I thought I needed. And when it finally left, I looked around, nothing was the same. Neither was I.
I wasn't stronger because the pain disappeared. I was stronger because it didn't, and I kept moving anyway. Every scar carries a name. One is called abandonment, another broken promises, another late night overthinking, another learning the hard way that loyalty
can't force someone to stay.
I used to hide these scars, now they're proof
that even broken people can become living testimonies.
If I could talk to my younger self, I'd tell him, stop chasing people who keep proving they're willing to lose you. Stop apologizing for having emotions. Stop believing that your kindness makes you weak. Keep your faith, protect your peace, speak your truth, and remember
the people who are meant to stay
will never require you
to become someone you're not. I finally understand not every goodbye is a loss. Some goodbyes are rescue missions, some endings save your future, some heartbreaks proving bigger heartbreaks. And sometimes the person who walked away
didn't take your happiness, they only took
the illusion that they were the source of it.
So tonight, I'm putting down everything. I kept carrying the guilt, the questions, the regret,
the memories, the version of us that only exists inside my mind. I'll always remember,
but I refuse to live there anymore.
Tomorrow I'll wake up breathing. again, pray again, fight again.
'Cause my story didn't stop when yours walked away. Maybe love wasn't enough, but neither was the pain that tried to destroy me.
So if you're hearing this
and you're still fighting a battle no one else can see,
don't let your last chapter
be written by your worst day.
Because the people who survive the darkest nights
often become the brightest light
for someone else.
Now tell me,
what's the one heartbreak that changed your life forever,
but also made you stronger?
Your story could be the reason someone chooses not to give up tonight.